Spiritual poisoning is very real. A lot of people are not aware of spiritual poisoning. Some people call it spiritual arrow. In Yoruba land, we call it offer. A lot of names are given to this particular, I won't call it disease, but it is caused by evil people. Spiritual arrow is very real and it's caused by evil people. Today, I'm going to be teaching you simple thing that you can do if you notice you have this spiritual arrow or evil arrow or spiritual poison. Simple thing that you can do using simple natural ingredients. Hi, my name is Lukman and you are welcome back to our channel Smart Idea TV, where we talk about money, we talk spirituality, we give spiritual tips and simple life hacks. And today, one of our simple life hacks video, we'll be looking at a natural recipe that you can use to fight spiritual arrow or spiritual poisoning or spiritual stone, as some people will call it. This recipe is a bomb and you can't afford not to have this. If you really cause person, you call yourself a spiritual person, then you must have this recipe at home if you can get it. If you can get it, then you must have. I want to teach you how to prepare it. This is something that I use a lot of money to get for people. I don't just prepare it anyhow. It's on special request and a lot of money I use, but I want to give it to you. If you can do it yourself, then very good. You are all good. What are the ingredients we are going to be using? Number one, we are going to be using black oil. Black oil, what I call palm kernel oil. A lot of people call it black. I call it black oil because the color looks black. It is palm kernel oil. I have few remaining here. You can see it. You can see, for those who can see it. It's not actually black, but it's darkish brown. Palm kernel oil. It is gotten from the nuts, the seed of a particular palm, a palm. There's a nut. Then after breaking the nut, you get the seed. When they now process the seed locally, then they get the oil. The smell is somehow strong but you understand that this one, it will be smelling as if something is burning. Very serious smell, but it is not offensive. It is not offensive. Then again, you are going to be using alligator pepper. Alligator pepper. Then number three, we are going to be using Ekpo Obo, anti-witchcraft, Ekpo Obo. Then you need a metal like a spoon, a metal spoon, or there is a nail we call tornado nail. It's a metal, but it's tornado. It doesn't get rust. You also need this. Now, how do we prepare this? It's very straightforward and simple. You get a bottle. A plastic bottle, a glass bottle. Once you get it, by getting your alligator pepper, you know what alligator pepper is. You just open it, and you know how to open. You open it from the back. If it is new, you are opening it for the first time, it is from the back. If you are not opening from the back, then you have to close your eyes and open it. Once you open it, you get 16 seeds from it. 16 seeds. 16. You count the seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You count 9. You count 7. So the two together will give you 16. You count 16. And you have to grind the seed. You grind the seed. Once you grind the seed, then you pour it into the bottle. Then you add your Ekpo Obo. The Ekpo Obo is a stick. You add it. You just cut this into pieces and you add it. Don't grind it, just cut into pieces and add it. You add this. Then you get your your nail, you get your nail, or I'm not you don't use nail that will rust, tornado will not rust, or you get a metal spoon or a metal that can go into the bottle. If you have a teaspoon that will go into the bottle, then you can use it. Then you put it inside. You put it inside. There is a leaf called small leaf. If you can get this leaf, it's also very good. You had it, but it is not very important. It is not very important, but you can add it. Small leaf, the what we call in Yoruba we call it eyin lolobeso. In some places they call it leaf of life. They call it cathedral. They give it different names that it has. Leaf of life, small leaf. If you know this, then you add it. When you add all the ingredients, then you now top it with your oil. You top it with your oil. That means you put oil into the bottle, then you cover it and keep it. Let it stay for 3 days. Then after the 3rd day, then you can start using it. If you feel you've been poisoned spiritually, maybe you've been thrown a spiritual arrow or spiritual stone, you are feeling somehow, then you start taking one spoon of this. Anytime that you feel, just immediately that you feel, you take it and you make sure you use it to rub from your head like this till to your feet. Make sure you use it to rub every part of your body and continue to use it. This will go away. It will clear it. It will not allow it to take effect. But assuming you have somebody who the thing has taken effect, then you must make sure this person uses this oil every day, morning, night, and you'll be rubbing it. And if by chance the spiritual arrow has already given that person wound, then you can use it to treat that particular wound. You'll be applying it on the wound. Then you'll be drinking it. You'll be applying on the wound. It will the wound will dry off. It will dry off. This one is something that you don't. It's very good. It's trusted and tested. Even if you have a wound that is natural, use it to you apply this on the wound. Even if it is not spiritual arrow, it is just ordinary wound. It works very fast. The thing will get healed in no time. But if the wound, for one reason or the other, is a wound that you have been nursing for a very long time and you use different things, you apply different things, then you should start applying this one. Drink it, apply it, drink it, apply it, drink it, apply it. Drink it, apply it. And I bet you this will do wonder, because the oil itself is an antioxidant, is an immune booster, it's also antibacterial, and all the things you put, anti-witchcraft, alligator pepper and the rest, they will also work wonders in that. This is very effective. Any form of attack, you are sleeping, you have a bad nightmare, just stand up, take some of this, drink it, use it to rub and go back to sleep. Or you have temperature that is out of hand, it's out of control, just take this in the mouth, take it, drink it and use it to rub your body. Don't joke with this. It is very simple, but it's very effective. I know a lot of people don't show interest in this kind of thing, but in case of emergency, there are emergencies. I'm not saying you should not go to hospital, but in case of emergency, if anything happens in the middle of the night, this is something that you use. If your child suddenly develop temperature at the middle of the night, what do? Just take this, put some in the mouth and use the rest to rub. The baby will sweat out and will go back to sleep, and that's all. So before you take the child to the hospital, you must have given first aid, and this is a form of first aid. It's a form of, just give little to the child. If you're an adult, you can take 1 spoon. It's okay, and you do it. And this video is something that you should watch again. You have to know how to prepare it. It's not, if you cannot, perchance you cannot prepare it, then you can get it. You can order for it from me, but it will cost you, because I don't prepare it down. If you order for it, I have to go to the market and get the materials. I will also add some other things. If you are ordering from me, I'm going to add some other things, but it's not something that I prepare down. If you want it, I'll prepare it and you have it. And that is as simple as that. By the way, if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. Subscription is free. Subscription is free. If you subscribe, you are helping this channel. You are helping this channel. Then if you like it and share this video, you are doing a lot of help to this channel, and you are helping humanity, because others will be aware of this. Until I come your way again, remain spiritually intelligent. And don't forget, we can succeed together. Thanks.